Growing up in the Bible Belt, it's actually kind of weird. Like being not cis, straight, white, male. It kind of sucks. It's just kind of weird because people assume things about you before they get to know you. And when I was in like 8th grade, this kid in my middle school who didn't like people at all anyway. But one day he stopped me on the bus and said, "Where the hell do you think you're going, fag?" And I was like, "What?" Because I didn't know what that word meant. But back then I was just like, "Oh, it's just, I don't know what that is." So that actually got caught up on a bus camera, and I got in trouble because I pushed him out of my way for him kicking me. So we were on the bus, and this guy like put his foot up and stopped me and called me a fag, and I pushed him out of the way because I was like, whatever, just so I could get to the back of the bus. And he called after me and said that fags weren't allowed on the bus. And I was like, then get off. And so that started up a lot of crap in my school because he started following me around and just calling me faggot during class time and everything. The cool ending to that story, he got expelled in like high school, and now he's a mechanic. But like growing up through high school, it was really weird because people wouldn't really talk to me, and if they did, they would always ask me if I was gay or if I was like bi or like whatever, and I would just be like, I don't know, I'm just kind of here, like I'm not really like romantically interested in anyone here. So it was kind of weird having to deal with that kind of stuff around like my high school, like where I grew up, because I thought everyone was my friend and like I had a pretty close connection with people, but everyone thought I was just a weird kid. So junior/senior year, I decided to be what they thought of me. So I would start wearing brighter colors. I started wearing like shirts that had like rainbows on them. I was like, fine, if that's what you think of me, this is what I'll be. So I don't know. I guess I let the world kind of change me because of that, which I don't regret it, but I could have taken a different route in my life. But since coming to college, though, a lot of people are more accepting of who I am as a person. I think, anyway. So it's really nice to have that like dynamic of acceptance. There's like the alliance group on campus that are just so welcoming to everybody, and they're so awesome, and it's just cool to be able to have people to talk to about anything. I guess in like the grander scheme of things, growing up and like being picked on for who I was, kind of it did really affect how I see myself. Like I would always think, oh God, everyone sees me as a fairy or like gay or something. But it does really affect me because I try to be really conscious of how I dress now and how I act. So it's kind of annoying, really, that I have to always be considering how other people see me because I don't want to be viewed as gay.